We made it. What's up, people? It's another Sunday.
What's up,
Sunday.
everybody?
Weeks are flying by, man. Weeks are flying by.
Oh boy, thank you.
Hey, Trina.
Hey guys, how
Hey.
y'all doing?
All right, yourself?
Can't complain. Been busy today cooking.
Russ wouldn't listen anyway, would he? If you complain, Russ wouldn't listen anyway, would he?
Ah, shit, no.
She made me a Bloody Maria.
Is that right?
Yeah, she had a whole bottle of vodka, the Rain brand or whatever, and she can't find it. I'd rather have Bloody Marys, but this is better than nothing. So, thank you.
I made a blackberry cobbler today. Made red beans and rice.
Mm-hmm.
Then for breakfast this morning, I made us omelets with maple sausage.
Yep, it was good. I love it.
Yeah, go on.
Red beans and rice is on point. I thought I was in New Orleans.
Is that right? That's fantastic. We get to here. What's up, Christine? Hey, Des. What's up, NBL? Mr. Harvey. How are you, sir? Cam Jam. I see Cam Jam. Someone saying hello to Cam Jam, but I haven't come across her yet. What's up, Uncle Smiley? Keep getting better, buddy. Or your mom keep getting better, I'm hoping. So glad to see you here. Miss Des. Cam Jam, there she is. Hey, Cam Jam. I didn't make her a mod. If I could do this without destroying anything.
Go on the YouTube side.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Yeah. Hi, folks.
Now I gotta go back up here and find her. There she is. What's up, Chris? See you in there. As moderator. All right, I think I got her in there. But yeah, we had a pretty good live. Let me get out of this one because I'm just going to confuse myself being in YouTube also. All right, back over StreamYard side. But yeah, we had a pretty good live last night on, I don't want to do that. Almost reloaded the site, the StreamYard. That would have messed things up.
Don't hit no buttons, Lance.
Yeah.
I was trying to get Cam Jam to turn blue, but I was I got to refresh, and if I did that, it just would have lost everything. But anyway, so I got Christopher, aka Ninny. Chris, you get any snow up there? Fish Family, there it is.
There's a lot of snow falling around where Guggen's at.
In Georgia, is that right? I heard something about.
It was snowing all the way
North
down to
Carolina.
Florida, the north part of Florida.
Yeah, North Carolina was going to get snow. We got flurries, but it didn't do anything. We got flurries again for Tuesday and Saturday of next week. So
there's Guggen there. Did you get any snow, AJ? I know it showed a big swath going across Georgia.
How come Gary's not?
My son got up this morning. He had to go to work at the shipyard, and he said there was little snow flurries even here. It wasn't sticking to nothing. They were predicting a chance of something, nothing like last year.
I don't see.
I don't guess he heard me.
Yeah, I heard you, Russ. I'm trying to get.
No, AJ, I don't guess he heard my question.
I was trying to get Belt Loop. Can you do that, Simon?
No, I'm not a moderator on your channel. But
you're not a moderator, but yet you can go start my lives and everything else
on StreamYard.
Because when I go back to YouTube to try and get Gary to be a moderator, he's not showing up over there.
Yeah.
You could add Simon to your YouTube, because I used to have Derek added to mine as a I don't remember what they call it. What I'm listed at now on Smoky Ribs, I was listed as primary owner. Now I'm just listed as a owner. Derek's the primary.
I found
spots.
All right, so Kim Jam did turn blue. Gary should be turning blue before long. What's up, Belt Loop? Goog, did he ever reply to you?
He's ignoring me, I guess. Or he's none of your business, man.
And then yeah. So, Chris, did you get any snow? You're supposed to get some snow up that way, but the temperature, I think, got a little warmer.
It's been cold here. I mean, cold far here. It got down to 31 last night. To me, that's freaking cold.
Yeah. What's up, June? It's been snowing lightly here in Illinois for 4 hours. Nothing sticking either. But Christine, didn't you already get buried with snow earlier in the week? Hey, June. 3 to 4 inches. 4 inches is average.
Yeah. That's why I know, because he said that earlier today. And I was live.
Did
he? Yeah.
So Google never answered about the snow.
No, but that's what I seen on Ryan Hall. It showed a big blue swath, like taking up most of Georgia. I figured he would have had to get some of it.
Birds in the 80s here. Oh, you still see grass. Okay. I thought you got some snow earlier this week. Oh, you did, but it melted. Okay. Yeah, we're supposed to have all this snow, but
these cameras I got around the house, I think they're going to start charging if you want that, but it says when a camera activates, it says what it's seeing. It says a dark dog and a light dog are walking in the yard. It's AI generated from what it sees. Now let me click on it and see if that's what's happening.
Oh, fish people. That's right. So I shared this to Simon earlier.
Come on.
I'm a proud papa.
There are dogs walking.
This is so cool.
There's a light dog and a dark dog walking.
Just before we went live.
Oh.
Oh. Where did it go? So just before, 2 minutes before going live, I found a baby pseudomcgill, blue-eyed red neon fish.
There he is.
A little fry in my tank. That is so cool. Isn't that tough? That is so cool. There's no mistaking what it is. You see them blue eyes. I took over Richard's logo. That turned out pretty good. I like that. I like those aqua color towels too. They look good.
I'll be right back. Let me go check on these dogs outside.
Okay, I see them.
Never mind. Trina's gonna look at them.
That is so cool. So that was a community bred breed. That's tough. Watch out, Cheryl. Cheryl's one of the fish family. She's probably got she's in this thing where you get credits for the amount of different species of fish that she's bred, and she's probably up to her 40s or higher by now. So I've got 2 under my belt. She better watch out.
I gotta catch up on her.
That is so cool. I mean, just before I said, oh, I gotta go live. Let me just look around tanks. And I saw a little guy in there. I said, no way. Russ, what did the light dog and dark dog pic look like on your phone?
Oh, oh, one was light color, one was dark. It's dark outside, so let's see here. One of them just shot across the front yard. Let's see here. Yeah, hang on.
What up?
Now they're gonna. Yeah,
there you are. Yeah. Oh, you can clearly see them. Yeah, there's no mistaking that. Yeah, that's cool.
That was my neighbor's right to my side. That camera's pointing there. That's where that boat was laying upside down. They keep that yard so trashy.
I'm so proud of that little fish, man. I want to go look for more now, but I'll wait till later. Got me all excited. As much as these rainbow lay eggs in here, I'm surprised I haven't found anything in there yet, but I'm just not set up yet. I keep saying I need to get some, a couple tanks, smaller tanks. I had some smaller tanks coming, and I was going to use them to have when I have fry like that, get them out of the tank and put them in their own tank. And until I do that, I'm not go away from to go on sale again. So we talked about Guppies, Popeyes. Chris, it's odd you talked about you saying Popeyes. So we were talking about on Garvey's and Grumpus's live last night till 4:30 this morning. And we were in there talking about different things and all that. And I was like, ever since, I'm not complaining. I love the fish family. I enjoy it. But ever since I tried to combine things, and I don't know, I'm assuming this now, that's when my channel just started plummeting. And if it is because of that, then it's just the way it's going to have to be. But they also suggested, changing a channel name completely to what does Sleeper do now that he's retired, something like that. So that it doesn't really lock you into just a barbecue, doesn't lock you into, a fish only channel, just a variety channel. And I was actually watching.
You could name it, the name of it could be Just Lance. And
Just
then you
Lance.
could just whatever. Just
What's up, Lori? Yeah, well, I think that's even what Charlotte even said something to that effect. But so I don't know. I don't know if I want to change the name or just what's up, Nathan? Or do I just keep going the way it is? Which is it's just because I'm getting ready to introduce house plants to it. So what's it going to do then?
Yeah. Well, you got to bring another community of people here.
Yeah. You're going to get Laura. Why aren't these people monetized or moderators anymore?
They probably haven't been here.
Lori's been here before. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But it was a good chat last night. It was a long one. Jones came in there
from Australia or wherever.
Jones, I hadn't seen him for a while. And there was a moderator, Jane Doe.
Yeah.
And I think she used to be like, you would see her every night.
Yeah.
That Des was live. As a matter of fact, I think it was.
Yeah, she's a moderator for Grumpus and for Charlotte, who's a West Coast Gulf Coast granny, which is a lady that goes on with Grumpus.
Yeah, well, they both had that crocheting thing, and that they both do, and they get onto the lives and they start crocheting stuff. But I thought that was her. I hadn't seen her. I know I haven't seen her in over a year.
So that's where I see her most is over there with Bumpus and with Charlotte.
Yeah. How's her brother doing? Last time I saw her, this, like I say, it was over a year ago. Her brother was just starting to grow a beard.
No,
That's when I saw them last.
I don't know.
So I don't know. I didn't want to ask last night after I confirmed it was her. It's like I didn't want to ask, how her brother was doing, because that's one thing when I on my UPS routes, when I would see somebody, and it had been a long time since I'd seen them, and I know their father used to be there or whatever, I'd say, how's your dad? And it never failed. It's open mouth insert football. He passed away 2 months ago, something like that. And I was like, so I don't even ask anymore because I feel terrible, bringing up that, of their past. But I didn't know. It's not like I did it on purpose, but still.
Yeah, I had a couple of people asking about my mom.
Yeah.
Right after she passed, it's like they didn't know. It was a few months after.
Yeah. Yeah.
I ran into people that knew her, and they asked, tell them where she passed.
Yeah. So I don't know if I should change the name again and just become the multi-channel that I want to be. I'm getting older, and I don't like anybody putting leashes on me. I never have been that person. So I don't know. We'll see. But I also I thought about. So we talked about things that make you happy and stuff like that with the YouTube, and I'm really getting into making those Popeyes. And I was weird. Krista said something about it, but I'm thinking about starting that series of Popeyes again. We don't have a whole lot of warm or cold weather yet, but
I remember Rebecca. Is that the one you're talking about, Lance?
Rebecca. Was that her name?
Rebecca.
Is that Jean? No.
She's always knitting or crocheting or something.
So that wasn't her then.
No, Jane is Jane Doe.
Oh, I was thinking Rebecca and her brother.
No, Rebecca and her brother are still active. She goes live maybe once a week or so.
Okay.
Okay. Well, she knits or crochets also.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was wrong then. I thought that was Rebecca. Because she's the one that, she did something for you. She knitted you a hat or something, didn't she?
Yeah, she made me a Santa Claus hat.
Yeah. That's who I thought Jane Doe was. Well, no. I was wrong.
Nope.
Now I don't know who Jane Doe was.
And her brother Ronald.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lance's Alphabet YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, she's got a brother. Yeah, that's the right one. As soon as Rebecca, I was like, wait a minute. It's not Jane. It is Rebecca.
And usually Rebecca will go on screen. So she goes live with them.
Yeah. She's the one who was knitting everybody beanies and scarves and everything.
That is her.
I call it, say knitting. Maybe that's crocheting.
Knitting, I think.
Knitting.
I think. I don't know the difference.
They were teasing Charlotte. What's up, Troy?
Hey, Troy. Go Bears.
South Coast Granny. That's her channel, Charlotte?
Yes, Gulf Coast Granny is Charlotte.
Gulf Coast from Mississippi.
Yeah,
she knitted, crocheted this like a vest type thing you pull over. I don't know what you called it, but if you hold it up, it looked like a pair of big ass bloomers. And that's what they were teasing her about last night, that she had knitted some bloomers. Because it looked like leg cutouts, where your arms would, you just pull it over your head, drop it over your head, and your shoulders or your arms are open. But she did a really good job at it.
7-7 Bears and LA.
Troy, I mean, Troy, how is she doing these days? What happened to Troy?
No.
They're all still around, just not as much in my life anymore. I've seen Jane Doe. Funny. Although that's what I thought last night. Why would you have Jane Doe as a name? But isn't that like a
brother named John? Don't she?
She got a brother named John. You know?
John Doe.
Same old Jane Doe.
Back to the game.
Appreciate you hopping in, Troy, for a commercial identification. Which game is on? Chicago and who?
The Bears and the Rams. Oh, I think there it is. Ooh. I have played in a little window on the corner over here.
So Patriots won, huh?
Yes, sir.
So I guess that Eddie will hibernate for the rest of the night.
Oh, yeah. He said he was mad.
Yeah.
I guess they're in the playoffs about now, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, they just eliminated the Texans.
I hadn't watched football in a couple of years now. Hadn't kept up with none of it. I used to be diehard.
Yeah, me too. Darn, cannot watch. Server is full. Yeah, me too. I used to always watch all the games, and then I got to watching NFL. Was just I bumped my toe, and now he's going to sit on the bench for the next 3 months, continue to make millions of dollars. So I started watching just college games, and I thought the college games were funner. They're more activity to them. I just enjoyed them more. But to be honest with you, that's what kind of got out of them in the past 2 years.
My dad, he'd watch both NFL and college, but I always liked NFL, the New Orleans Saints and all that, and been to some of their games at the Superdome years ago, back in the 80s. And I used to have a Saints poster that I paid a lot of good money for and had it framed, and all this is years ago, but I just could care less about it nowadays.
Yeah.
I don't even know who's quarterback. I don't know who the coach is, and I don't know anything about them. I just kind of abandoned all of it. YouTube didn't help because when I did work, I had to shoot my videos on Sundays and I had to edit on Sundays, and it was rare that I had time to watch football. That had something to do with getting me out of it. Back years ago, all I did was work and look forward to football on the weekends.
Yeah. Yeah, they enjoy, cold beer. I had a frosted mug beer for the first time a couple nights in a long time I've had one. I washed the mug out yesterday and put it back in the freezer. I said, I'm going to get another one in before long. That was so good. Yeah.
I haven't sent him the video I made yet, so I'll wait probably another day. I sent it to death. I sent it to El Barrio Cookers. He's another Texans fan.
And?
Huh?
Did he reply?
Yeah, he just laughed.
So CB had a pretty decent turnout last night with her
yeah, she had a full
birthday.
Yeah.
Champ's birthday. I hung around until she opened a dessert.
Yeah.
And she covered it back up, and I was like, well, shit, I guess she ain't going to eat anything. She hadn't even eaten lasagna at that point, so I just said, well, let me go over here and watch something else so she's not going to take a taste test.
Yeah,
Chris, this is a Bloody Maria. It's got tequila in it. Trina couldn't find her vodka. So
I watched almost all of it. I dozed off. I woke up at the end. Oh, actually, it was already ended. And then I was looking for something else to watch, and it was Tom and Rumpus, I think, were on.
Yeah. He kept saying, come on up here, come on up here. And finally, I went ahead and went up there. I don't know anybody in there. I thought I knew who Jane Doe was. Now, it turns out I was wrong.
So I saw you in the chat. I fell asleep, and then I woke up way later. It must have been like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, and you went panel. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was a good live. I enjoy them. They get on there and start joking and stuff, and they come up with some pretty good, jokes every once in a while. Silly things they say, but they
yeah.
get you laughing. I've been trying
some long nights on Your Love years ago.
Yeah.
Drag way into the morning. I've had a few of them myself.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed them. And everybody says there's no way to get your hours, and I dispute that, man. I was like, I think it works. I mean,
Well,
yeah, you got to pay the price.
I've been going live in the mornings this week, and I think I'm over 40 hours. Watch hours.
Is that right?
Yeah, for the week.
That's good.
But I still need to catch up a bunch.
I've been driving since Thursday. It looks good. Well, I mean, in county, looks good. I don't know what he's talking about. I didn't know of him to ever have a drinking problem. Why would he have to start trying to dry out? Sorry earlier, Simon, she was dozing off. I mean, I'll tell you what, I get like that sometimes. I can sit here and I just know if I fall, I'm going to bust my head wide open on something. This creaky chair has got me sitting up. My feet don't touch the ground. So if I fall over, I got a curling bar right here, some weights on it, I got concrete all over here. So I'm going to hurt.
You got to crack your head.
I had to go to the doctor Friday just for a regular checkup, and they went ahead and did all my blood work while I was there instead of waiting until April.
Said you? Oh, Frost, you won't get it back yet then. Because let me spell this out. I've been dry Thursday. Russ's drink looks good. So make one. I'm donating to the Red Cross. I'd like to have clean blood. Well, if you said that the first time around, I would have understood it a little bit better.
Ninny.
Well, this is my one and only drink I've had today.
I've had 3 or 4 beers.
I'm out of beer. I didn't go get any, so I've been drinking water. Well, start off drinking coffee, drank 2 cups of coffee. Then I made a hot chocolate. We got those Swiss Miss envelopes.
Yeah.
And, I've been drinking water all day.
Oh, speaking of water, I got a bottle before I saw my little baby. But my water's now sitting over there. When I saw that, I was like, no way. I had set everything down I had in my hand. That's not too cool. So we're probably going to make this one another hour long. There's another one of those 3 big fish breeders type guys that are having a live educating people that I'm probably going to want to go watch again because I pick up a couple things here and there.
Well, now you can tell me you're a fish daddy.
What's that?
Now you can tell me you're a fish daddy.
I'm a fish guy?
Fish daddy.
Oh, fish daddy. I won't chime into that. Them guys are way over my head. I just listen. Keep my dumb comments to myself and just listen.
I remember when I first seen or heard of Lance, It was on Ricer's lives that he used to do, and Lance was notorious for copying and pasting whatever your comment was. Then
that comment.
I'm like, what is wrong with this guy?
I remember you making that comment too.
I thought you was being a smart ass at first, you know? Like, why do you keep repeating everything we say?
I remember you saying that. I just thought that was what you're supposed to do.
We had to teach you how to do.
I still do it. I still catch myself doing the whole thing, like copying the whole thing instead of just the channel name.
Yeah.
Somebody taught Lance how to copy and paste, and he just went nuts with it.
Ran with it.
Like the best thing ever.
I remember I know I'm doing this right. Hey,
Chris, remember
my skills.
Used to bug the shit out of me. I'm like, who's this Lance fella, man? What is his problem?
You're lucky this is StreamYard. I can't copy his damn comment.
Yeah.
That's before you even started a channel of your own or anything. You was just a spectator watching a lot of other people's lives.
Yeah.
That's been, what, 5 years ago, probably.
Pushing it. You know, I really don't even know.
I didn't really know who Jeff was until he invited me to be interviewed on his deal, you know. Then it seems like after that day, man, we had each other's phone numbers and we started talking all the time. Then next thing you know, I visited him in Wisconsin. He's been down here with his family to see us. I've been back to Wisconsin, you know. We ended up becoming really good friends just because of that one night. You know, he seen I had a sense of humor and we laughed and cut up, you know. Then after that, it was on, you know. It was like, we become real good friends.
I used to enjoy his lives. I actually looked forward to them. They were great. He started doing those picture entries, man. I was like, this is cool shit.
He used to play that P-Break polka. Remember that?
Yeah.
He'd always have his Corona there in front of him.
Yeah, he played that song and gave everybody a P-Break during the live.
Then you'd hear a toilet flush at the end of it.
Yeah.
That was good times. It's amazing how quick things can change, you know.
He sent me a coupon yesterday, for one of them barbecue places like Lone Star or something like that.
Yeah.
Sent it through Messenger on Facebook, but
yeah.
Yeah, things ain't like they used to be.
Yeah. My mom changes everything, and it does. Changes people too, you know.
Super Barbecue has the right name because I'm sleepy, but I don't barbecue. She comments on all my comments, and Simon, I think it was last week, you said something about Mama O's here. I said, I didn't see her in here.
Yeah.
And now I replied to her comment. I was like, you know, I'm older than you. I said, but do you more or less, do you mind if I call you Mama O? Because I have a problem with saying Ophia. I don't know why it is. Ophia. I just struggle with that a little bit. So Mama O is so much easier. Doing well. She posted a video. She does a lot of shorts, and she gets AI to generate them, or to edit them, whatever you want to call it. But she had her hair, and I'm assuming it would look like they're, you know, maybe a natural color or something. Mama O is fine. I'm 68. Well, you got me by a year. I'll be 67 next month, February. But and then all of a sudden, it couldn't have been 15 minutes later. I saw another video of her on there, and now she's got pink hair. I got to crack it. I got to laugh. I said, "Hey, like my hair?" He says, it took me almost all day to do this." And the next thing I know, she's in pink hair. So I guess that's what the AI is doing or something.
Yeah, pretty sure.
I don't know that stuff. They talked about that last night on Grumpus is Live. They're like, ask, I guess, Chat GPT,
right?
To ask them what's wrong with my channel. What do they find wrong with Sleeper Barbecue, and see what they say. They apparently will give you an answer. So we'll see. They make suggestions. So
yeah, that's about all it does.
Yeah, I've never been. My wife's, she uses it almost every day now.
You would get pissed if you ask Chat GPT that and it comes back and says, "Well, you just suck."
Yeah. Son, you need to unplug your computer.
So Chat GPT made that picture.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Son, save electric, pull the cord.
I use that Chat GPT all the time, mainly to ask questions on certain things. It's a storehouse and better than Google ever thought about being. It's way better. Which Google's got its own AI now too.
Yeah, Chrome's on right on the browser there. Just click on it.
What?
The AI for Chrome is right there right next to the browser. You just click on it. It's just like the Chat GPT version of it. It's called Gemini.
AI.
Yeah, I do have Chat. Supposedly Chat is like a GPT thing.
That's what I said. Even my outside cameras now, that it just went off again. A dark cat is walking in your driveway. I said, that ain't a black cat. That's Swoosh. We got a black cat named Swoosh.
Yeah,
Swoosh.
no, that's cool. I had to turn mine off during the day. My wife puts out them bowls of cat food for all these outdoor cats she's got feeding around here. And it brings buzzards in there. Buzzards want the food along the woods lines.
Yeah.
And the buzzards setting off the damn cameras. I was like, no, can't do that. So I turned them all off because I wasn't going to listen to them go off every 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Now I got the my lever action BB rifle. It don't hurt them, but
they
know they got hit.
I turn mine off during the day a lot of times just to preserve the batteries. They use those lithium batteries, and even with a real active camera that's going off pretty good bit every day, it'll last a year. But the ones I've had that alarm 3 years this month, and the ones on the back of the house, knock on wood, I haven't had to change them yet. Them batteries have lasted for 3 years, but they seldom go off.
Yeah,
but, ones in the front, I've already replaced most of them twice. This one I just replaced again for the third time, and the east window I just did for the first time I replaced it. So they last a good long time, but them batteries are expensive. We bought 8 of them not long ago. Each camera takes 2, so that's enough for 4 cameras, and I got 8 cameras, but that was like $60 or something like that for just they're expensive, but they last.
The battery came with my camera, but it's got a solar cell on it, so it'll recharge itself.
Yeah, I probably need to invest in something like that.
I was going to ask you that.
They got the plugs in the back of them to where you can do that or wire them direct.
So when I got them, I had to charge them up. It took like 5 hours to charge them up.
Yeah.
Full, and then install them. But after I've installed them, I've had them for 404 days in a row working, and I've never lost power.
That's good.
They
ask that. Can you get a rechargeable type battery?
Yeah, I ought to look into them little solar screens.
Like I said, it's on the camera. It's the batteries in it, and then the solar panels are on top of it.
Yeah. Now, you could wire these in permanent too.
Yeah,
where they run off house power. That's what's bad though. If you lose power, the internet goes down. Cameras are useless. They don't work without the Wi-Fi. You know.
Yeah. That's the only thing bad about them. It's they depend on the internet. You could put a
pick up on your phone.
You could put a memory chip, one of those memory cards in it, and it'll record to that.
Yeah, mine record to the cloud.
Yeah,
you know, and all internet based. Oh, I know what you're saying. If you put a SD card in it, yeah.
So, but mine, I have a little hub that it'll dump everything into.
Right.
I also have the app on the phone, so I can actually see. I'll get a notification if it spots anything.
A lot of times, you know, I just turn them on. Like if Tarina's at work, which she is Monday through Friday, if I'm expecting a package, I'll turn them on because I'll know the second they walk up, you know, and I'll know it's there. I don't like boxes just sitting out there.
Yeah.
So, but if your internet goes down, your phone hotspot can't pick it up.
Mine can't.
Like the carrier.
Yeah.
It could, but I would have to tie it into it. I mean, you got to go in there into settings, and you got to direct it to your Wi-Fi station. And that's what it's pulling off of. You'd have to configure it to work off your phone hotspot. Then you know after the fact, you could do that probably.
Yeah. So it would just act as a backup to it, like an automatic type thing. Like if you had a house
generator. You have to turn it on. You'd have to turn it on. If the internet goes off, then I could go mess in my phone, turn on the hotspot, and then set up the network through my phone.
Yeah. So when the power goes out, that means the internet goes out. Cameras are useless at that point, you know. These are anyway.
No TV. It's time to take a nap then.
I like the old style, the closed caption TV where they run constantly 24/7. And they used to have a DVR that would record for days, and then it started erasing. You could run that off a generator or something. Then you would have security 24/7, you know. But no biggie. It's more of a deterrent. You know, people see them cameras, they're not as likely to pull no shenanigans, you know.
My cameras are bright white, and my house is different shades of green, so they pop out.
Right.
Mine are black, but I put yellow Post-it notes on all of them by accident. Well, I did it purposely, but that way I could. I like when I hung the camera, I had to create zones, and I would like what this zone this camera's on. I put it on a Post-it note. Well, I've never took the Post-it notes down, and now I'm glad I didn't, because it sort of like highlights that black camera up there hiding in the corner. They see that yellow Post-it note flapping around a little bit, but
mine does like this. You're able to title them like that top one is my garage. There's my door. There's my front door. Let me go to the other one. This is front yard. That's from the snow last year. Dining, what does that say? Dining room window, back bedroom, and east windows.
Yeah. So
I need to change those pictures.
Like with my camera, you can set up a zone where the camera will detect stuff.
Yeah.
Like I have my front yard and my driveway all included in a big triangle or rectangle that my camera focuses on, and if it notices anything there, it'll trigger.
Right.
So it won't trigger in the street because I have a lot of cars passing by.
Yeah.
So I have just on my property, and it ignores the street.
Yeah, this one you can take your finger and gray out zones that you don't want the camera active in, and it only works. Yeah. Plus, you can adjust the sensitivity. Like, you know, you can. I keep mine about medium, about 5. Some of the cameras I got put on 6, but these animals will set it off so easy. You know.
Yeah.
So I have a set also for so it won't detect cars or animals, just people.
Yeah.
It's smart enough to detect them. Yeah.
Right.
These are a little old. We got them 5 cameras. I think it was $130, $140. So I don't know if they're anything special. I know they just kept going off and going off.
These are Blink by Amazon. I have to pay monthly to Amazon for them to have the cloud to where it comes back to my phone. You know,
Mine
set it off, it goes up and right back down to my phone within seconds.
With mine, all you pay for the camera, the service is free.
Yeah, I have to pay for mine. It's like $10 a month. It's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
So I purposely bought these because there's no subscription.
Yeah. These I bought at Best Buy. I didn't know anything about security cameras, but if I ever buy any more, I probably will go to like the old style with the DVR that runs constantly. That way you can actually remotely just turn, and I can do that now. If I want to turn one of these cameras on and see what's going on, I can hit play and it'll activate that camera. It'll run as long as I keep it like that, you know, but being battery operated, you don't really want to do that. You know, that's the only downside.
All right, Mama. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it.
So my front camera, because it was sunny today, it's at 98% battery life.
Yeah.
My backyard is usually more shaded, so it's probably less.
I think mine just tell you. I don't think it gives you a percentage. Let me look.
It must have got sunlight.
It'll let you know when the battery's getting low, and it'll let you. Of course, when it goes out, it won't do anything. It just won't communicate. Sometimes I leave them all on, maybe turn one camera off. My east window right here, them neighbors have parties a lot, and they'll be back and forth between the houses, constantly going off. So I'll just disable that one camera with a push of a button until they're done. Then I'll turn it back on.
I want to put a spotlight on the side of my house so anybody walk on just.
Well, my backyard's like that. It's got a motion sensor, not halogen, LED with 3 panels, but it brightens that whole backyard up. And our cats that set it off sometime, raccoons, possums, they'll be running back there, and it'll light that whole yard up.
Yeah. So Simon, sounds like you're getting some grief in that video and those enchiladas you made last night.
Yeah, they're gonna bully me to making a video.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's super easy.
Can't hurt, you know.
Yeah. I might do it tomorrow. Well, yeah. No, I have to drop off the equipment tomorrow, and then I can go to the grocery store after.
Oh, your sleep evaluation study stuff?
Yeah, it's just that thing that was on my chest.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then something on my nose, like a little breathing tube type of thing.
My doctors want me to do that sleep apnea thing, sleep study or whatever. I never have. My trainer said you should, because I hear you sometimes. You'll quit breathing for like 45 seconds sometimes. So I'm breathing. I'm just breathing. Shout at you. No, you're not breathing. All of a sudden you'll come up, and breathe.
Yeah,
like,
maybe so.
Maybe so.
Yeah, that's me too. So
yeah,
I might stick a machine in my face now.
Yeah,
I don't think I could sleep like that. I mean, I guess you get used to it, but
what do they call it, CPAC or something?
CPAC, yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Having that thing strapped to my head, I mean, because a lot of times I like to sleep my face down in the pillows. And, you can't do it.
I can't do that.
I can lay on my right side, my back, and my left side. And I do that all through the night, but I cannot lay face down.
Exactly, me too.
Yeah.
So if I get that machine, I'll probably end up losing the beard.
Yeah.
I strapped to my face.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm mostly on my left, right, or back, but I do occasionally like stick my head between the two pillows, my wife's pillow and my pillow, cracking between them. Just stick my head in between them.
But no, I cannot sleep face down like that.
No, I always wake up on my back. It seems like that's where I always end up after I'm through tossing and turning. I'll wake up and I got it this morning, man. I felt it before I got up. My knee is. I slept, turned or something. My knee was killing me when I got up, and I was limping, and it's better now. But I don't know. I must have had it crook a certain way for hours or something. 'Cause I don't.
You ever sneeze so hard that you throw out your back?
Yeah.
I've done that. I've done that recently.
Sorry, I've done where it hurt.
Too long, especially on my back. My lower back just kills me for hours, sometimes for days. But if I sleep over 8 hours, there it comes.
Yeah, I'm the same way. Too much sleep, I'll wake up with a sore back, which I don't understand.
I kind of naturally changed my sleep schedule. I've been going to bed 9:30, and getting up 6 o'clock in the morning. There for the longest time, I was going to bed at midnight, 1 o'clock, and sleeping to 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. I quit doing that. I guess because it gets dark so early. If you're going to do anything, you got to get up early and make it happen. Because I'll sit here in the mornings. I'll drink 2 to 3 cups of coffee before I do anything.
I wake up during the night. I wake up maybe 2-3 times during the night.
Yeah, I need to get back on the schedule again, and not 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, that's rough.
I get my sleep, but like you say, when you get up, take a shower, get dressed, it's knocking on noon. It's like that's just
day's
too
gone.
late.
I mean, it starts getting late in the afternoon here about 4:30. It's already starting to get late and dark by 5:30.
Yeah,
that's getting ready to change. It's going to turn around, I guess.
Have longer days.
Yeah.
Was it spring forward?
Yeah.
Oh, Derek, he's been practicing and practicing. He's trying to get over where he's working, get into their pipe department as a pipe welder. And he sent me a picture earlier. It's actually looking pretty decent. His uniform, it's a 2-pass cap on there. I'm like, yeah. I said, that's looking good, dude. Just keep at it,
Right.
I've seen people pass a lot worse looking welds than that. So I tried to tell him, I said, welding inspectors don't go by prettiness. They go by weld defects, And it don't matter how ugly that thing is, as long as it's solid and you don't have no problems with it as far as porosity, cracks, undercut, things like that, arc strikes. Depends on if they x-ray it or not. I was telling about tungsten. I said you can't break a tungsten off in there. They come back as a white spot. A lot of times they won't bust the test. They just make you repair it, grind it out, and repair that one area. I said, yeah. I always told him he ought to get in a pipe because he's kind of small anyway. I said, you'd make a good pipe welder. Just learn how to weld real good. He's been giving it all he's got. So I told him, I said, if you're doing that good already, I said, in 3 or 4 months, man, you'll be slicking them on there,
But with the same companies though, right?
Yeah, he's wanting to get into their pipe department. And I've been, he's in the hull department. That's a hard craft anyway. And my younger son, he's a ship fitter. That's a hard trade, But he's a lot bigger than Derek. He can handle the weight and things like that, but it still beats you down, over the years. But pipe welder, man, they got it made. That's all they do is weld, The pipe fitter is the one doing all the cutting and fitting and handling and all that, and the welder just tacks it all in, and he welds it. That's probably one of the better and the highest paying jobs I have in a place like that. But you got to be good, you got to be able to make it happen.
So I get that's what is that like arc welding?
That was TIG welding.
TIG?
TIG, yeah. Yeah, that's my favorite process. It can be very precision. That's what I like about it. You can kind of go at your own speed with a rod, stick rod. You're having to go. You got to keep up with however fast it's burning. The same thing with flux core and all that. But with TIG, you're controlling how fast you're feeding that wire in or how fast you're traveling.
All right.
You got a lot more control over it, but it's one of the harder processes to learn because it takes hand and eye coordination. This hand is doing something totally different than this hand. Then if you involve a foot control with that, now you got a foot doing one thing, this hand doing one thing, and this hand, it's like a juggling act.
Still 7-7. I didn't see Troy come back in here.
So you gonna dog it off at 7?
Yeah, at 8 my time. Yeah, so I can go over there in that live and catch them guys because you get an education on them. Otherwise, I wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah.
But it's legitimate. These are like 3 professionals, and what they're telling you is accurate information.
Right.
They sort of want to take it in.
Do they delete their videos when it's over or something?
10-7, 7-10. I don't know if Mike deletes his videos or not. I've never looked at that. I don't know if he deletes his videos or not. He might be lurking here, but possibly not. I would say see if he would say, but
well, if he's going to start in 2 minutes, I doubt he's in here.
Oh, this is true. Yeah. Bears.
Yeah. 10-7 Bears.
Yeah, so I heard there's some possibility of I can't remember his name right now. Guy's taking a break from the Steelers coach.
Oh.
Tom? What's his name?
I'm not a fan.
I heard there's something about him. He's possibly considered Washington. The Redskins. Tom something in there.
I thought they changed their name. They're called the Redskins again?
Nope.
That's what I call them. Tomlin, that's it.
Yeah. Let's to be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is their name then?
The Commander.
What
Commanders.
Commander.
Commander.
So stupid, ain't it?
Hey, that's exactly why I still call them Redskins. I've known them as the Washington Redskins. They're still the Washington Redskins. You can go out there on the field in pink uniforms, and I'm still going to call you Washington Redskins.
Lordy. I don't know what
I'm
affects
gonna call it
Texans. I don't want none of that.
What's that, Simon?
Are you going to call the Texans the Oilers?
The Oilers? No. Well,
Why not?
I didn't really follow Houston Oilers that much. It's just like Baltimore. It used to be Baltimore Colts.
Yeah.
When they left in the middle of the night, I wasn't really a follower or fan of theirs. Washington Redskins was the team that I was behind. Then were Miami Dolphins. And, and I don't know. From what I understand, Native American people wanted to use the name Redskins. And supposedly that's why they changed it, because they were getting grief about it. So I don't know what the hell. Who the hell knows what the truth is anymore?
Yeah, that's a bunch of woke bull crap. So all that was.
Yeah. Can't believe anything you hear anymore. It's like someone's lying to you. I am here, but I am not talking to anyone. Not in the mood.
Yeah, you ain't gotta want. I mean, you gotta talk. That's fine.
Somebody must have been negative in his day today.
Yeah.
I saw him on your live. I was bringing in firewood and stuff like that, but I still had it playing. But I had stuff I had to get done, you know.
Yeah.
But I'd pop in and sit down for a little minute, and he was saying he didn't need negativity today.
Yep.
All right, we made our hour.
MBO.
Get off then. I'm gonna
Yep.
go ahead and pull the plug on it. Thank you, chat, hopping in here with us again on Sunday night. Russ, appreciate you, buddy. Simon,
Yeah.
appreciate you also, buddy.
See you guys on Tuesday.
Co-host, people to bounce stuff off to you. I enjoy it. Makes life easier. One of these days, Sundays, we'll get somewhat on a topic of some type, but I think people came in here expecting to hear something about fish, barbecuing, trains, video cameras. I think threw everybody for a loop.
Come on, I got short thumbs.
Yeah, me too.
You put them close to your chest. All right, Mike.
Well, hey, Mike.
That's what always happens when you do that before. Cross
Yeah,
your arms, it always does it.
There you go.
there it went. It did it then.
All right, Des. Oh, start to, didn't it?
I know how to do it. Where's my reactions? I done forgot how to get to them.
The camera, the green camera.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, reactions, fireworks. Or do I want it to rain? Let's let it rain. Oh,
Right,
wrong one.
MBO.
Still the wrong one. There we go. All right.
See you guys at Civies later in an hour.
Later, guys.
All right. Thanks again, y'all.
Yes, sir.
All right, Simon.
Bye, sir. Have a good night.
You too. I'm going to see if I can find some more baby fish too.
All right.
I can listen to their live.
Well, record the fish if you find them. Do them up and down and say it as a short.
Do what? Up and down what?
Record it like this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Upload it as a short.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye.
All right.